Welcome back guys. Today I'm looking at Inductel Medical version 17. I've done a previous video on this on version 14, but I want to see if there's any changes. So before we start, let's have a look at the interface. Starting from top left hand corner. Now it's definitely worth jotting down a few of these shortcut commands, because you can open your definition dictionary quick. All these options you see here with the shortcut key you can access here as well, and below. So bear that in mind. Next option is Edit, where you can copy into clipboard and paste if need be. Now when you go to Tools and select Add Spellers or Control A, this will show you how to install the actual custom dictionaries into your word processor or application, depending on what you're using. So you can see here various ones from Microsoft Office to Coral WordPerfect or even OpenOffice. I tried to import the dictionary earlier, but it wouldn't work, so I had to do it a different way, which I want to show you quickly. So I'm going to do it in Word. So let's open a blank Word document, select our options. So top left hand corner, and we'll select options. Then come down to proofing. Now you can do exactly what it says on the website here and select custom dictionaries. Now we need to add it here. Now select add. Now I followed the way to do it and I couldn't find a dictionary, so I did it manually. So go to your C drive on the left and open up your program files times 86. Scroll down to your Inductel folder, open that up and open it up again. Now I want you to type in med2 and it will bring up your dictionary. Now I'm going to use this one. I'm going to double tap it first to put it in and click OK, and you see where it's been added here, and click OK. Now I'm actually going to go to that folder again, so I'm going to go to my C drive. I'm going to open it up again, Inductel, open up the folder, type med, and what I want to do is type med2, is I'm going to open it, and these are the words it's added. You see the list down there, so it's quite comprehensive. So definitely worth putting into your word processor or whatever application you're using. Right, let's go back to Inductel Medical. So that's Tools, Add Spellers. Options, again, it's personal preference. You can change from the font size to font style in your interface. You can even change the colour of definitions if you need a specific colour so you can identify them. This could be useful. You might want to split windows horizontally. I'm currently vertically. I'll show you. So I'll split horizontally, and you might prefer to work in that way. But I do prefer personally vertically. So again, personal preference. Also, buttons. You can choose to display text on your toolbar buttons or display images on your toolbar buttons, or both, which I've currently got. So that will just display images and that will just display text, but I prefer both, easy to pick up. Again, when we click on something or put a word in, it will try and find you an image, but you could actually suppress that if you want. But I always again use display images, it all helps in the learning process. Now audio. Now I'll drag this more to 40% faster. So when it actually reads back the definition of the word for you, it reads it back slow, but it reads it back slow for a reason. It's to make sure you pick it up clearly and they actually say it correctly. Okay, so bear that in mind, but you can change the speed there. And again, your history. I've set history size to 200, and that will then have your history, all your words in that up to 200. Now, let's have a look at the actual interface here. There's not a lot to it, but if you click the middle option here and select Graphics, Medical Dictionary or Sound, I'm going to start with Medical Dictionary and do a left click. Gives you a sub-menu underneath. You might be looking for definitions, the anatomy of the body, abbreviations or drugs. So I'm going to go for definitions first. Now in this little window here, I'm going to type, for example, heart. And you see as I type, it brings me up a graphic automatically. Also, it highlights it on the left, indicating it's found the word I want, and in the middle, definition of that word. So if I was to select speak definition.
Heart, core, the, viscous, of, cardiac, muscle, that, maintains, the, circulation, of, the, blood.
Also, if I come down to the right here, you can see the image. So I could click into this. So I'm going to select, so I'm going to double tap that. And again, I can double tap it and you can see it's breaking down the information I want. Or if I want to, I can select the acceptable body, do a left click, and I might decide actually I want to go to torso front. Then again, I can jump into whatever section I want. For example, I'll click on neck, and it gives you more information and breaks that down on the neck. And as I change the graphics here, you can see the definition at the top here has also changed. And again, we'll speak
neck,
definition
page,
and click stop. It'll read back the definition for you. If you only want the word read back, come at the top and select speak word.
neck,
That will just speak back the word, not the whole definition. Anything you copy using the edit or Control C, you can use the speak clipboard, and that means it will read back whatever you saved into memory. So bear that in mind as well. So I'm going to close that graphic, come back up to medical dictionary. So that was definitions. I'm going to go to anatomy. Again, that works the same way. I'll type the hand in there, and you can see it's broken it all down for me. And if I click on it, remember speak definition.
hand,
Or if you need to speak the word, you can choose the speak word option. But there's the image as well as the definition. So I can click into it. I can do a muscular map top level to go up. Or I can break down, for example, I might want to go into the leg region and click close. Also, we have abbreviations. So if I click on abbreviation, I'm going to double tap J. It gives me JA. I'm going to double tap JA and go into JACA. And there you go. If I click speak definition,
chaka, charcho, cannula,
also we have drugs. So let's pop anything. I'm going to put AM, see what we get. So I'm going to use the first one there, and again it's all your drugs options, and you can see when you type in the letter here, it gives you suggestions on the left. So you have a spelling issue, it might help you to find the exact one you're looking for. So I'm going to click on that and just speak the word.
amantadine, hydrochloride,
Also, we have just the graphics option. So now if I've got graphics option, I select one of these options here. You see it breaks it down for me, and then I can choose what I want, double tap it, and on the right here it actually gives you that graphic for it. And also remember, you can speak the definition.
hydrochloride, C,
Also remember as well, you can speak the word or speak the definition.
hydrochloride, C, image, window, hydrochloride,
I should do another one
C,
by clicking stop. And again, you can see it change, and again, you can speak the
1,
definition.
4,
By the way, once you're going through your dictionary looking for information, you might want to keep something. That's where you use the bookmark button. Left click bookmark, and because we're there already, click add. And now we're going to add that as a bookmark. You can sort them out later when you've got quite a few of them, or you might just want to remove one or two of them, or you might want to clear the whole lot. But when I close this, that will stay in there, watch. There's your first bookmark. If I select browse, that's my word lookup history, so you can see what I've looked at, going through that. And again, you can clear that if you want. Also history, that's everything I've looked at. So that way again, if you've forgotten something that you've bookmarked, you can then select it, double tap it, open it up, then bookmark it if you want as well. So I'm going to clear that. So that's your word chronological history. And you've got advanced search, so you can choose whether you want to search all entry words. Again, you choose what you want. For example, all entry words that contain certain letters I could select and type the letters you're looking for. So that will break down information for you. Now what I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to highlight a word there, and I'm going to copy it Control C into clipboard. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to open up a Word document. Because if you remember, we actually added that to Word, didn't we? Dictionary, Control V. And that looks fine, looks like it's picked it up. I haven't had a proper chance, let's get rid of the bullet. I haven't had a proper chance to check that yet, but I think that would normally come up as a spelling issue, wouldn't it? So do what I did at the beginning of the video to get your dictionary in there. Follow the one on the website first. If that doesn't work, then follow my video to put your dictionaries into your word processor or programs. So there's a quick look at Inductel Medical 17. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.